Listen to this. Just for starters, suppose we killed Sir Thanks-a-Lot.
What? Come on.
We knew it would have to be drastic.
Yeah, but that's more than drastic. That's...
Often fatal.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's give the man a listen. Death always worked on MASH.
Okay. With Sir Thanks-a-Lot gone, all the other characters will have to fend for themselves. It'd give the audience a chance to root for them.
That's a stupid idea. Those little pipsqueaks could never survive without Sir Thanks-a-Lot. They can't fend for themselves.
Maybe they can if they have to. Maybe they just never had to before.
What about this, Skip? What if when they open up Sir Thanks-a-Lot's armor, instead of finding a big, powerful knight, there's this little skinny old coot inside?
That's great.
Yeah, like in The Wizard of Oz.
Right, the Wizard of Oz.
And look, and we see that the armor's been rigged with these pulleys and levers so he can work it.
Right, terrific. So they bury the old geezer, keep the armor, and who do they put in his place?
Dippy, I love it.
Yeah!
How are you guys holding up?
Fine.
Okay, here's 16 solid story ideas using the new format in case you need them.
Thanks. I'll need all the help I can get. Are the new storyboards ready yet?
Just going over them to see if everything makes sense. I'm so punchy from working all night, I can't tell.
Whew. I haven't stayed up all night since my son Bumps graduated from Clown College.
Clown College?
He was on an Emmett Kelly scholarship.
Is he in the circus?
He'd like to be, but he's freelancing now, so if you ever need a clown.
555HONK.
Okay, let's move it. I don't want to be late for this meeting. Who said you're going? I may not have conceived this pathetic little plan, but I am still head honcho around here. You ready?
I hope so.
Oh, good. I was afraid you'd leave before I got here.
No, and I never will.
As the new owner of Buddy's Studio, I just felt that I wanted to help out.
Well, we appreciate that, Mrs. Winkler.
I mean, here you were working so hard all night, and I've been racking my brain trying to figure out what I could do. And then it just sort of came to me that maybe I could be most effective if I just sort of went along in the tightest shirt I could find.
You're going with us?
Unless you don't want me to.
Mrs. Winkler, these people here have been busy as little elves trying to come up with fresh ideas for a new series to show Mr. Ross at the network. Now, considering their creative abilities and experience, you don't really think that little T-shirt can... On the other hand, what could it hurt?
Thanks.
I believe the real people auditions are on the first floor.
We're here to see Mr. Ross, Aylesworth, Tarkenton, and Winkler. Dippy Duck.
Oh, I'm sorry. Please excuse the mess. We're in the midst of moving. Go right in.
Sorry, I'll be finished here in a minute.
Fine.
I thought I'd open up the presentation with...
I'm opening the presentation. I don't want this guy to think the studio is being run by a twerp barely out of his teens. Would you mind hustling your buns a little? We're supposed to be having a meeting here, Mr. Ross.
Certainly. I'm Gary Ross.
Just pulling your leg, dear.
Aggie's got like this offbeat sense of humor.
Look, why don't I open this up by telling you why Dippy Duck isn't working for us anymore? Not that he isn't a cute little guy.
Thank you.
See, our research shows that you're doing marginally well with the 2 to 5-year-olds. But frankly, you're in the toilet with the 7 to 12s. So, unless what you've got to show me today can persuade me otherwise, I'm afraid the duck is history.
I see. Well, then, do you know if there are any openings in your business affairs office?
I don't believe there are.
Well, I gave it my best shot.
The changes I'm about to suggest may sound a bit radical.
Radical is what's needed here, Skip.
Oh, well, good. You know, of course, the character called Sir Thanks-a-Lot?
He's my favorite. I love Thanks-a-Lot. What are you planning on doing with him?
You see, we sort of thought we'd kill him. Kill my favorite character.
Oh.
I'd really appreciate it if I could tell you what we had in mind before you make a decision, Mr. Roth. Okay. Did I forget to mention that all this takes place in outer space?
If we do get canceled, I'm sure gonna miss old Dippy. I mean, of all the characters I do, I think I feel closest to Dip. We're alike in so many ways.
Except he's taller. Buddy Winkler Productions.
Hey, stop being Mr. Negativity, will you? You got no faith. That could be them calling up saying we've been renewed for 5 more years.
It's for you, Marty. It's the employment office at Hanna-Barbera.
See what happens when you're a hit? The word gets out, they're all over you. When you're hot, you're hot. Hello. Hi.
Hi.
How about the mailroom?
How did it go?
Well, Skip did the best he could.
We did it! Quit pestering me, will you?
We thought we'd play a little joke on you by coming in here all gloomy, but we're still on. We did it!
So Rock like what we did.
Yeah, I had to make a few last-minute changes, though.
He was terrific. So, Skip.
Meet the new Dippy, now known as
Ta-da!
Stardust!
Stardust, it's me.
Oh, what a day, huh? Oh. Oh. No, I'm so happy.
Nice going, Amy.
No, please. I just do what I do best. I don't need my ego stroked like some people.
This calls for celebration. Let's all go over to Pancho.
It's our company!
Only the first round. And punch out!
Now stay tuned for St. Elsewhere. Later tonight, Johnny Carson welcomes actor George Siegel.
Can daycare centers be dangerous to your child's health? I'm Bryant Gumbel. Tomorrow morning on Today, a look at daycare center health standards. Join us tomorrow on Today.